Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are again, another historical Sunday night. We're here with the AGP fam. Big up everybody out there that's coming on aboard. Big up the whole AGP family out there, everybody out there that checking with us each and every night that we go live. Cherie, Short Man, we're here again for another exciting night. This is the Anything Goes podcast. Please like, comment, share. Comment in the comment section. Ring the notification bell. If you're on Facebook, leave Facebook and come to YouTube. If you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and come over to YouTube and subscribe. Cherie, what's going on tonight? What's going out?
What's going on? I'm ready. This was kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I almost just picked blindly and passed around. I'm passing around the people. Short Man, what's going on with you, my broski?
Yeah, I'm living and loving life, but I'm not loving this list tonight.
You sure that's the hill you want to go die on?
I am not loving this list tonight.
You sure you want to go die on this list, my brother?
No, definitely not. This is not the one. This is not the list.
You want to die on tonight? No, sir. I hear you. Yeah, man. But people out there, this is top 5 crossover dancehall song. Not dancehall artist, dancehall song. So it was a difficult list. Because when you start thinking about the songs, how many songs that are out there, how many songs that are actually really impactful that we haven't heard in years, that we don't really pay attention to. Some of the songs then become so easy that we start thinking that they're kind of like American songs now, because you go to the American club and you hear them play, and those are the songs that we kind of looking for. So it was difficult for me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It was very difficult, but nevertheless, I weathered the storm.
I quit several times, just so you guys know.
I did my list over. I did my list over 6 times. Like literally, I'm not even joking. This is factual. Did my list over 6 times. So, all right. Let's start off by saying big up to all of the reggae artists out there. Big up to everybody that's trying to be a reggae artist. Big up to everybody that love the culture. Big ups to everyone that's out there that's into the music, that really, really appreciate it. So let's start with the list. Man, this was challenging, man. Short Man, we're gonna start with you.
Because I have to start the list. What's going on? I feel like there's a pattern here every week. There's a pattern here. I'm being singled out.
Yeah.
I'm being singled out.
You should feel attacked, because I'm feeling like I'm attacking you now. I'm
being singled out for some reason. Not sure why.
What you got for your 3 honorable mentions?
My 3 honorable mentions. I'm gonna keep them simple too. My 3 honorable mention. So
why you pick them too? Though we ain't skipping over that.
All right. Honorable mention number. All right, so we're doing it for okay. See, we can't say honorable mention number 1 because then that confuses people, right?
Yeah, just say honorable mention.
Honorable mention. My first honorable mention is I did this tune came out in 2015. It's One Blood by Junior Reid.
One Blood by Junior Reid, your first honorable mention.
So I looked at this one basically, with everything that's going on in the world and all that, the friction and everything. Different countries, even right here in America, One Blood's one of those songs where it just basically means no matter, what, we're all the same basically, we all bleed red, that's at the end of the day.
Yes.
So, I mean, we just, that's a song that should resonate with anyone anyway. That really, I mean, just the title, One Blood. I mean, no matter where you're from, you could be from New York, you could be from Miami, you could be from the Middle East, you could be from Japan, you could be from wherever, Africa. It's basically One Blood, So that I think that one was just kind of like a good one to kind of mention on the list. And like we said, this list was difficult, so really could have put it anywhere on the list if you wanted to. I mean, it's kind of preference at this point, but I think it's a good one. My next one is this one is That Sexy Body by Sasha.
Sasha, that sexy Body.
Yeah, Sexy Body by Sasha. So this song kind of speak for itself, right? You know, you had a party, a lot of beautiful ladies, and the song come on. I mean, you're looking around thinking, you know, who you gonna step to, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is make sure you step correctly, because you may find yourself alone if you step wrong on this one. Because you know the pretty ladies in the dance, and the pretty ladies in the dance, and you look at a pretty lady in the dance, you're like, man, she's moving nicely, but then don't know you go over there, she got a man, she's like, no, sir, I'm here by myself, I'm here chilling. My man is at home or whatever, he's over there, but I'm here chilling. So you got when you looking, you got to watch your body language and see how she moving. You can tell when they move like they single, right? When they looking for something, it's a special move. I know girls do that now. That's a special move when you're looking for a little something. Right. Yeah, you
absolutely right.
You know, you move that waist go a little bit tighter, and that wine's a little bit tighter. I'm just saying.
Absolutely right. You're right though.
I will tell you. More.
Yeah,
so women move differently than somebody in a relationship.
You can tell when they ready to mingle. They looking to mingle.
Some of them we ain't gonna lie. Some of them don't be single and they still be ready to mingle.
Where we go? That go. We definitely know that's out there. We definitely know that. That's one of those. So I think that was a good one. That's just one of those nice, fun songs that just comes on, you just grooving, man. You looking around, you're like, yeah, this is real nice. It's just easy to listen to, man.
That was a good one. I didn't even thought about that one. To be honest.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's really nice, you know. And you know, if I wanted to, I could have bumped this up a couple notches. Yeah, but it's a good song. It's a fun song. Yeah. So okay. So that was my number. You know, my honorable mention number 2.
Honorable mention 2. Yeah.
And then here, my number 3 honorable mention. This one. People probably may not agree with it, but again, we're here for conversation anyway. So this one, okay, it's Baby Sham Ghetto Story, right?
Ghetto Story, get in the honorable mention category. Okay.
Yeah. So I was kind of going back and forth whether it should be the remix or the original, and I say that because a lot of times some of these remixes, you know, are not necessarily the thing to do, because this song to me stood on its own, was great by itself.
It didn't need a remix.
It didn't need a remix. I don't think the remix did it. So, and listen, I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm speaking facts here, how I feel about this. I didn't think this one necessarily needed a remix. This song was just a bad song altogether, hitting hard off the top by itself. Didn't really need to be touched or anything. But we know how the industry is, and people are trying to. They think they need a farther reach, so they bring in a big name, and that's okay, and maybe got more eyes on it. So I'm not upset at that, but for me, I'm just saying sometimes it watered down the original, and this one we didn't need to do that with. So
even though I think it didn't need a remix, I definitely feel like it put more eyes to it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, the person that put on remix. I mean, God, legend. I mean, God, I mean, you can't dispute that. And plus, got roots in the island too. So we'll leave. So exactly. So you know, it wasn't a bad look.
Talk about it. You know, typically we're gonna take that and run with it. Or daddy, you know,
it wasn't a bad look.
A little roots in there.
A la Jamaica, you know,
roots. But yeah, so that I mean that song hitting the party, you know, and everybody loved that little part there. Rah rah. No matter who, even if you don't understand what they say, you know, even if you don't understand what they say when that part come on, everybody rah rah rah.
Yeah.
Definitely a fun song in the dance hall, but you know the story itself is really gritty. You know what I mean? It's a gritty story about growing up, you know, in the hood and all that stuff. So, you know, and getting into mischief, and then, you know, obviously, Mike, you get that thing on, send it back, and everybody, boom, boom, boom. You know it already.
You know, it is like achieving. It might give you the story like achieving your goal, achieving your dreams.
Basically,
you know, so it's just basically running down the stream of how you achieve your goals.
Exactly. From start to finish, how things change up, and I know we all live good, you know. He couldn't eat one time, you know, man. And then now we all live great. So yeah, I think that's definitely a good look.
Greatness are coming out of the sky. You see me?
Definitely a good look. Yeah, that was mine though. This we keep saying this list was difficult, but you know, until you have to sit down and make it, you know, anybody just pick your 5 people in the comments, pick your 5, and trust me, it's gonna be way different from what people pick.
Yeah.
Give us your honorable mentions first. And then give us your 5, 2, 3. When we get there, just follow our pattern and just work with us. And you know, you're getting to where we need to get to. Yeah, but I definitely feel like this was the hardest list that we made. I had to make so far, and I felt like, no matter how hard I tried to come up with a good list, I just figured that I had to change it 6 times. So I figured that, hey man, this is the best it's gonna get. I ain't changing it no more. I'm tired of changing it. So
that's just right.
Where you have by your honorable mentions? Where your 3 honorable mentions? There, where them there.
So me and Shortman are with Junior Reid, One Blood.
One Blood.
Nice. You gave all the explanation that I was gonna say, because it is true. That song brings. It doesn't matter where you from. We all one blood. And even the songs, everybody know that song. I don't, even if they just know that one blood. That's
one
all.
Blood, and then the remix.
And then the remix,
And then my other one was Mad Cobra.
Mad Cobra.
Oh, hey yo, I that was in the run-ins on
Cobra.
I got like a top 20, so that was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I picked a bunch.
They can play that anywhere, and people just gonna bust out with the flicks, and they gonna bust out with the hey.
Everybody wanna pretty much. Everybody.
Yes.
Brit, big up yourself. Brit, big up yourself. What's your list, Brit? Kerry, big up yourself.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Give us your honorable mention out there in these streets. Give me your honorable mention. Give me your honorable mentions out here. Oh, so what you got? So Sherry, you got Mad Cobra. No, you got Junior Reid, Mad Cobra, One Blood, Flex.
And then I have Mr. Shabba Rankings.
Shabba Ranks. 2 go chain like a Shabba Ranks.
Which one did you pick for Shabba?
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay, because Shabba got a bunch. Shabba got a bunch.
He does have a bunch, but
Shabba got a bunch.
One that people will stick to with the dance.
Yeah, Ting-a-ling-a-ling, trailer load. Everybody know them on there.
Yeah, they gotta do the, and then when they say booyaka, booyaka.
Shabba Ranking.
Everybody,
exactly.
That's definitely
that's
a
one
big
song
one.
that if you don't know the lyrics, all you have to be is booyaka, booyaka.
I mean, let's be honest. Most of the time, they don't know the lyrics. All they had is little parts that could follow along with.
Booyaka, booyaka. Even with baby time.
I was thinking to myself, I think reggae artists have the wickedest ad libs, or just Westerners have the wickedest ad libs. Like, I mean, come on, man. What is that, man?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some crazy ad libs. I mean, crazy ad libs. I mean,
yeah, that's some good ones. So Sharpman got One Blood, Junior Reid, Sasha Sexy Body, Get a Story, Baby Sham. Sheree got One Blood, Junior Reid, Flex, Mad Cobra, and Ting-a-ling-a-ling from the Emperor himself, School Bell a Ring.
Yeah, nice fanfare fight for dumpling.
That was a hard list for real. That was a really hard list.
Kill it. They kill it there.
So, all right, for me now, this was the hardest list. Like I said, I had to make. I know people probably gonna say, like, man, you didn't send that 100 times. But I have to know that I changed my list. I factually changed my list 6 times. No games.
They don't understand the struggle. You have to make a list and let them talk about the list. They don't understand the struggle.
I changed my list 6 times. Like, we prepared for this. This ain't no joke to us. This is preparation. Come out here prepared. Preparation. But
sticky.
For my first one, honorable mention, I had to go with the Doctor, Beanie Man.
Oh yeah, nice.
Who got the keys to my Beamer?
Wow. I was picking on that one too. Wow.
The Doc. Guys, the Doc is the self-proclaimed king of the dancehall. A lot of us give him the crown. As a DJ, for me know I play that song to the club mashup. No matter what time I play it, whether early or late, the place mashup. So the Doc, definitely.
Yeah.
Big tune.
The list was too hard, bro. I had that. That was a possibility. I mean,
and there was so much song that was a possibility, bro. Yo, Doc, Doc was up further. Doc was in the top 5. Then I had to move Doc from the top 5.
See,
and I put other artists in honorable mention. Then I had to take them off the honorable mention. Then I had a whole different top 5 from what I have now.
I mean, that was in my top 5. At number 5, went to number 6, and then it dropped out altogether.
The only one person that stayed in my top 5 is the person that I gave the number one song to. That's the only one that stayed in my top 5. Everybody else was transferred, move around. That's the only one that stayed in my top 5.
Oh yeah.
So she did her thing. He did his thing. I did my thing. So we all had to, and we didn't collectively do it together. We just made a list, got together, and
just made a list.
So, all right. So my next one now is "You're Living Dangerously."
Oh God, I forgot all about that one. I forgot all about that one. I totally forgot that one.
Killer and Barrington Levy. You can't leave my general. My general have to dip on the list some way, somehow, whether in an honorable mention or in the mention of honorables. My general have to dead. You can't just we make a list on the general night.
Yeah, I forgot all about that one. Wow.
We did a day in honorable mentions or something. Yeah, but
big time.
The reason why I picked that song is that song very instrumental. As growing up as a kid in Jamaica when that song was busting up the place, I remember it like shutting down the whole place. I remember going to school, hearing it in the morning when you're up on the bus, them you hear it play up on the bus them and everything. So that song, and of course everybody know Bounty Killer is my favorite artist.
Man.
So when I picked that song, that was in mind that Killer was my favorite artist, and the song bad. So people, what y'all think? Tell us if you think that we went overboard by not picking these guys right, or what. Let us know what you're thinking. Fill us in on that. So my next one is, I go rough because sometimes I feel like that one I should have in at the top 5. Because it. All right, for my number 5, and for this one, I was gonna trade them out, but because my number 5 was so synonymous with Jamaica, I couldn't change it. So there you go. Shaggy, it wasn't me, Shaggy.
Oh wow! Whoa! Wow! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's honorable mention number 3.
Yeah, that's my honorable mention number 3. Shaggy, it wasn't me. Because it's on Super Bowl commercial. It's on regular commercial, Cheetos commercial. Like it sell in big album will sell 10 million copies. It run the charts for over 2 years on the top 100, top 200 Billboard charts. It's just, that song they do a whole heap for Shaggy. That song turned Shaggy into the international superstar that he is today.
Yeah.
So we can't just turn the face from that one there.
Can't go on it.
That one there.
Can't go on it.
And like I said, this one was actually going to be number 5.
Yeah.
But number 5 was going to be in the honorable mention, but number 5 deserved to be in the 5 through 1, so I had to change it around. And
depend on what day you made this list, it could be anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. This list, this list was hard to make. I ain't even gonna lie. This list was hard to make. Rich said Shaggy.
Yeah, man. If I had to go yesterday, the list would have been different.
Kerry said too dangerous for me. Kerry gone bombastic. You need 3 more. Kerry. I only have 1.
Kerry at 21-1.
Yeah, I know I'm the Kerry. Kerry only got 1. That's on the list. That's the honorable mention. I had to about add Super Cat. Add Super Cat to the honorable mentions.
Which Super Cat? Get a red hat or what? Where that talk about?
Oh, which one?
I said the one with him on Biggie Smalls.
No.
Him on every D. Yeah. The Cat. All right, chat man. Year 5. Give year 5 to 3.
5 to 3. Let's see.
Why you feel? Why you pick them there?
5 to 3. Okay. Number 5. This one had over 55 million YouTube views as well. I like to say these. I call these they undercount these. I don't know how. And this song was definitely socially conscious. about promiscuous women that was having sex with lots of men, and then not having the baby later on. So so definitely, I mean, that song was well known, really well known song. I thought about Shaka Demus and Pliers, Murder She Wrote. I mean, people, if you listen to the lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, a lot of Americans probably don't listen to the lyrics.
They made a lot of it,
yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of Americans probably don't understand what they're saying, but the song's so nice. People just love it. The way Pliers just that melody from Pliers is just so beautiful that people don't even realize what it's really saying.
I know this is my name is Maxine.
You know what I say?
Like a bunch of rules.
Okay, nice, but all right. Okay.
You would have to, I don't know what I know.
Blah. Moxie going on with her thing. Moxie, every Chinese, white man, and Indian, Moxie doing her thing, but she's doing it too much. Yeah, so definitely those guys, man. Those guys, that song was a fun song. It was just when that hit the dance, you doing a type of a flex type move, you wind up on a nice young lady and you guys having fun. That's definitely a good fun song in the dance hall that any hip hop DJ will put on their list in their reggae segment for sure.
One of my favorite whining songs.
Yeah. No,
that man when that play, the whole place, they get forwards. They get forwards up and forwards. Yeah. Even from the old reggae heads to the new reggae heads, the people who just barely start understanding reggae, them dep on the case, man. They love that. That's definitely.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So moving on to number 4. I was making this list and I was trying to make it so I was paying homage to to the bigger heads that came before. You know what I mean? So I put them on my list, maybe in kind of that order, so to speak, if that make any sense to you guys. But so that's kind of what I did. So this one is one of the younger new faces, not new now, but back then was a fresh face. I'm talking about the song "Get Busy," released in 2002 on the Duali rhythm. That Duali rhythm was a rhythm that everybody. I mean, you heard that one chick had a one hit wonder. They took it over.
Just after the rhythm, she come and take a big.
Exactly, pretty much. So that Get Busy though on that rhythm, man. That was a wicked song, man. I mean, at that time, Sean Paul was a fresh new face coming off of his little appearance in Belly. You know what I mean? Coming off his appearance in Belly, and I think matter of fact that brought him out to a broader audience. But then he had to do something to keep himself out there. A song like Get Busy.
Yeah, Get Busy was a big tune. But you know what? May I look for our next tune on your list? And if you don't pick that tune, there wait. But if you don't pick that tune, there, may I have a discussion about why you never pick that tune.
I mean, we can. So for this artist, I had several tunes.
Man,
pick from this artist. So I just had to
every time, and then after a while, it just like
exactly. I had to make a decision. Hey.
Paved the way for him, so it was rough.
Exactly. So remember last week, I just had to make a decision. It was several songs from this artist that you could have did. You know what I mean? This tune Get Busy hit number 1 on Billboard. I mean, it had over 171 million views on YouTube. And always I like to say they on the count. So but anyway, but definitely this was a big song. This is a big song. Yeah.
All right.
And now my number trice. This one
twice, so you had to do it twice.
Yeah, this one is Sean already. This one Sean already said. Definitely was big in Super Bowl commercials. A lot of commercials on TV.
Yeah,
and so I think this track was one of those songs both male and female can relate to.
Shawty put me in the counter.
Yeah, and I said, think about it. Male and female can relate to the song. Your man catch you, your girl catch you. You're saying the same thing. It wasn't you. So either sex can relate to the song, right? So I think definitely this was a big one. And I mean, when you get caught and they clearly know it's you and you saying it wasn't me. So men and women, girls doing it today too. I mean, the chicks. You see them online on those little memes or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before you finish, give the input, people. If you're out there, please share the live on your social media pages out there. People joining on the conversation. Drop your listen here too. make the conversation exciting with us, so you can go back and forth with us about this conversation. So please share out there on your social media platforms with the rest of your friends so they can join in with us, man. Join in with us. Yeah, Sharpman, what y'all say again now?
Yeah. So this one, I'm thinking about this one as if getting caught was a person, if getting caught slipping was a person, you know what I mean? Definitely this is one,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
We know somebody like that.
Yeah, hey, my next thing is don't believe your lying eyes.
Yeah, you know.
You didn't see what you saw. So definitely I love this song. I love this song for that. So yeah, that's my 5, 4, 3.
All right. So that was a good list. Yeah, Murder She Wrote.
Yeah.
Get Busy, Sean Paul. It Wasn't Me, Shaggy. So let me ask you a question. To you now, who you think do more work for the music at this point and stage in them career? Shaggy or Sean Paul?
Yeah, that's one that requires some thought. Now
so it's a tricky one for you.
It's tricky. I only say that because without Shaggy, there'd be no Sean Paul in that sense, or as big as it is. I mean, he'd have to basically blaze his own trail, and we don't know that would happen. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say if he would still get that notoriety and be accepted as he was without a Shaggy before him. I don't know, because think about It Wasn't Me and Angel. I mean, come on. I mean, those things are just like blazing and burning up stuff for like forever.
Yes.
So
like forever.
So Kerry, I say Shaggy do the most work, or you just I say Shaggy are one of your artists? Cause you know the Brit have Shaggy up here.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, if I have to choose, I'm choosing Shaggy as far as blazing the trail and setting up more mainstream for reggae, more mainstream.
Well,
I mean, he was rolling with Sting. Is that who that was?
Yeah,
he was rolling with Sting. Yeah. Come on, I mean, you don't get to do that, bro. You don't just get to do that.
You don't.
You don't just get to do that. Yeah. So definitely.
That's no joking matter right there.
It's for real. That's serious. That's serious stuff. That's a different level. Serious. It's a different level.
Yes.
This is a different level that everybody should aspire to get to. Definitely. Yeah. Yes, Kerry, you're right, man. Definitely set up the groundwork. Somebody have to lay the foundation, and definitely, he was a part of that. He wasn't the first, but he was in the 2000s. He was the one that kind of started making it like really more heavily that we could get that. Obviously, folks before him was doing some other work, but yeah, definitely. Hey, people, if you're out there, man, please like, share, and subscribe, man. Tell your friends, share this with your family. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be stingy. Share it with everybody, so everybody can come and enjoy with us.
A stingy person is a mingy person, and a mingy person is a stingy person. You know? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Share it with your friends so you can continue this discussion at work tomorrow, like in a barber shop next week, and a hairdresser salon. Like, you know that. You know it.
Yeah, welcome, Andreas. Welcome.
Andreas, big up yourself. Shaggy the Flatbush homie. You don't know Brooklyn things. You know already.
Shaggy was in the Marines too. People don't know that.
Represent
the Marines. Yeah, he used to be driving back and forth to go make studio stuff, man. He was doing a lot of work. Yeah,
Shaggy's a veteran. I remember hearing him tell him story. I drive down to Fayetteville and drive down all the way in South Carolina, the base in Columbia and them places. So Shaggy know him way around the place, man. Shaggy know him.
Yeah.
All right, Ree. This attitude. Give me your 5, 4, 3, but not 2, 1.
5, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
All right, so my number 5. This was, I'm telling you, I had
God.
I had Sean Paul. I have Sean Paul at my number 5.
Number 5, which one?
I had Get Busy.
Get Busy.
Hey, see that? Look at it. I mean, that tune, man. You know that tune.
You know what? Because that's the dancer in me. Because I remember when they had the video downstairs.
Oh, the video was crazy. I was watching the video yesterday. And
it reminded me of every father, grandfather, and everything. If
run them out.
Yes. So that's the dancer coach, because he had all the dances and everything like that. So That's why I picked him as number 5.
Because
he does have a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Oh man. We could have put more. I could have gave him at least 3, 4, 5. I mean,
yes, he does have a list. Because I was like, I was in between that one and the other one. I was like, the Dance With Me more was like this one right here. And
I stayed away from collabos because collabos don't count to me.
No, I didn't collabo. I figured we already knew that
unless it was a dancehall, unless it was 2 dancehall people.
Yeah.
And if it's 2 dancehall people, that's
different. All the collab, unless it was already a dancehall song, and then the hip hop artists jump on it.
Yeah, I even tried to stay from that too. I even left them alone. I gave pure crossover. Just strictly
we don't need nobody for help for crossover. We've been doing that for years.
Yeah, exactly. So I try to keep it pure, in that sense.
The people out there, what y'all think, man? Jump in the conversation.
We can do a top 5 collabo.
Yeah, we can get there. We have a million weeks to go. So.
We're doing life.
Is it?
Yes. So and then what was my number 5? So I did my number 4. I don't know how people feel about this song, but I know that they still play this song to this day because the former queen of the dance, Lady Saw. I got your man.
Oh man, I forgot about that one.
I got your man, and you can't do anything
about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. The ladies love that one. Ladies love that one.
I'm the shot man. When I see you on the there, Sherry, I have nobody man.
I see you. It's a song, bro. It's a song, man, bro. It's a song.
Sing it.
Which it is, but a lot of girls love that song because of those words. I got your man.
The man, them man, thief, and the woman, them man.
Which you can't thief nobody because a man gonna go where they want to go.
Okay, man. Said, and the one get that way.
Thief me.
He was looking to get stolen. Stolen.
And to this day, that song still rock a party.
Yeah, that's a bad song. Oh, that's an awesome pick. That's an awesome pick. I definitely didn't. That wasn't on my radar.
Yes, and then my number 3, I have Mr. Dog Beanie Man. Who am I?
Oh yes.
Who am I? So I pick Sim and you pick Who Am I? All right.
Yeah, the girls them sugar.
The girls
them sugar. How can I make love to a what? Being a chill. Don't do that. I can't make love to a no being.
Yes, that party's still rocking to this
day.
And
I will make love to Precious.
In a rock. All right, so that's a good little list, right? That's
definitely bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
This is a Sean Paul cracked the twice on the number 5. Yeah. One time for Sean Paul. Sean Paul has put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
In some way, I'm ask you to Sherry. Do you feel like put in more work? Sean to get the music to where it is. Sean Paul or Shaggy?
I'm going with Shaggy.
Shaggy.
I'm going with Shaggy because of the stuff that he has done, of course, and the way he crossed over and he kept going, and hopefully when he linked up with Sting, that made him more. And then he was on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he just. I mean, come on,
people still using "It Wasn't Me" to this day on certain commercials. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Shaggy.
It's in the fabric of all our everyday life. People saying it wasn't me every single day.
Even your kids saying it and they don't even know the song.
Like, it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
My daughter, when she was younger, she used to be. I'm like, who did this? And she was like, "Ma, it wasn't me, but it was. It was." I'm like, just point to your brothers. Yeah, so that song still, but Shaggy, I think, and he's still doing things. He helped out Spice with her album.
Still putting in work.
Still putting in work, even with other people helping them, So, Shaggy to me. Shaggy.
To the world.
Even though Sean Paul is, you know, he did do a lot of stuff. You know, can not.
He's the next. I mean, he's the next in line. I mean, to me, you know, that's kind of propelled things. But yeah, but I got to give Shaggy his just due on that.
But yes,
pay homage
have to give him his just due. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree with y'all on that. Shaggy definitely put in a lot of work to get his career and to get the music more mainstream. Cause like Sharpman said, if there wasn't a Shaggy, it wouldn't be a Sean Paul. I would also like to say if it wasn't a Super Cat, it probably wouldn't be a Shaggy.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It depends on how far back you want to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a role of who is next and who is next. I'll go with Sean Paul. I'll go with, I mean Shaggy. But no disrespect to Sean Paul. The dirty.
Of course.
I know the dirty cup there, man.
Yeah, the dirty go on well.
Yeah.
So people, don't forget that every Thursday night we're here with Righteous and Ratchet Thursdays. We're here every night having some great discussions, some great topics. I want y'all to join in with us on these topics. Jump on with us. Don't forget that. Well, y'all can't forget because I haven't told y'all yet, but we're gonna have a giveaway to trying to make it around back to school time so we can try to help out some parents with sending their kids back to school and get our sponsorship together, get some sponsorship people together and try to do a little giveaway for people sending their kids back to school around school.
I'm gonna go borrow some kids. Hold on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Make sure you let me feel them too. Maybe we can.
I'm gonna go borrow some kids and put somebody in the comments say y'all enter for me.
Yeah, you know, enter the kids. Kerry said Patra is definitely good pick for your list, but so far she hasn't made our list yet. So let's see what she made my list. So here's my 5, 4, 3, but not 2, 1. Like I told y'all, remember when I said that Shaggy, it wasn't me. Well, it was up in the air if I wanted to put Shaggy, it wasn't me at number 5 or this one. So, but I think this one was synonymous with it had to be in the top 5 because of the name of the song, how it's introduced to the world, how the world take on to it. I feel like you had to be a part of it had to be a part of the top 5. You know, I felt like there was a lot of other songs out there too that could have surpassed it, but because this song stands for Jamaica, I felt like I had to put it in the top 5, but I couldn't put it any further than just 5. So welcome to Jamrock Junior Gangs.
Oh, okay. Yes. Good look. I didn't even. There's so many that didn't even make my radar. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you see?
Didn't even make my radar. But seriously, there's so many out there.
I remember when that song burst, that everybody rock Jamaican colors. Everybody walk around. You go to hip hop club, you go to Jamaican club. The DJs are playing it. People singing it word for word like they know it. Yeah. If you meet people on the street and they have on Jamaican colors and you're like, yo, y'all yard man, they're like, huh, what you said? You say, oh, yeah.
I learned to stop doing that years ago.
Yeah.
I learned to stop doing that years ago. I did it when I used to live in California. I did it a couple of times and I was like, okay.
I met this dude Jamaican down, headband, wristband, shirt, pants, shoes, everything. I say, yo. I say, yo, what part of yard you come from? The man say, huh? What you say, dog? Which part of yard you come from? I say, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, let me have a drop it on English. Yo, you ain't Jamaican? Nah, son. Nah, yo, just fly though. I said, yeah, it's fly, but I thought you was Jamaican.
But it's true. A lot of people used to do that, and I used to be excited sometimes because, you know, coming from Panama, you see other people from different. You're excited, like, oh, you from Jamaica? You were part of it. Oh no, this is not. I just wore this. I'm like, all right, because so you can't tell me
back in the 90s and 2000, the thing was to ride around with the flag in your car. That's how you know that Jamaican or somebody from the islands or Trinidad, whatever. You're like, yo, what up, B? Yo, son, what's up, man? Yo, you from the islands too? You know, like, I met a bunch of like that in North Carolina.
Exactly how to pull you over,
and that's why I stopped doing it. That's why we got rid of them.
Yep.
That's why we took them out.
Yep. And they used to pull you over for no reason. Just
like no reason.
Do you have any contrabands in your car?
Are you part of Jamaican posse? No, dummy. No, it's not a thing anymore. No, I'm not. No.
Now in Virginia, you don't got to worry about that because they can't say they smell weed. Be like, yeah, me too. I was just smoking it.
Yeah.
Not sure that's okay, but
it's legal.
It's legal, but you can't be in the car talking about something.
Yeah, but you know, As long as I ain't intoxicated, you know, they can have a sip if you ain't drunk.
And like, I mean, they're gonna pull you over for driving 30 miles an hour in a 55.
Yeah, you know how they do. Hey, big up to the Jamaican team of ladies and men that went out there for the Olympics and took home and medal. Big up to those guys that didn't medal, but y'all went out there and represent the country well, because you know, at least you qualified to go to the Olympics. Some of us dream to qualify to achieve stuff in life, and we haven't even been able to get to that goal yet. But yet still you guys have made it there. So big up to those people that made it there. Big up Shelly and Fraser Price. Big up big up Jacko. And big up the boss lady, Elaine Thompson, for three-peating at the Olympics, winning the 100, the 200, and also winning the relay.
I watched your relay like I watched it like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kept pressing replay on the relay. It was so wicked. I kept pressing replay.
I was excited when I saw the ladies doing what they know how to do best. And what I don't like is a lot of these commentators, we hear your little racist remarks that y'all making out there, talking about how a little country. What the size of a country gotta do with how somebody
with anything.
That show how small their brains are.
Dude on Twitter, bro, he went after the list. So I don't know how come an island with 3 million people is producing all these athletes. Dude, they're running from their babies. Okay, that's a thing that we do. Not even that. Since the 40s, dude.
Since the size of a country
matters exactly.
Slower. Like who, you know?
Yeah, he want to say drugs, but no, that's not us.
Yeah, that's your athlete. Sorry. Oops.
Oops.
Yeah. Yo, DJ Star Pants, big up yourself. Big up yourself, family. We see you here. You finally make it to one of the lives. You know, long time you tell me, say, you're going to finally come in and catch a show. You catch one tonight, so big up yourself, family. Bam, bam, bam. Big up yourself.
Definitely, though, those brain efforts.
Yeah.
Saying stupid stuff.
DJ Star Pants is new-ish to the podcast. He subscribed a few, I think about a month ago, DJ Star Pants. And he's been loyal to the podcast ever since. He jump in and comment here, and when what he sees deemed necessary, he's always saying he's trying to catch one of the live show. Here you are.
We need you to share it, bro. We need you to share it, man. Share
this out with your friends. Share this out with your rest of your co-workers, your family, friends, enemies, everybody who.
Put it on your gram.
Yeah. Finally catch a live show straight. Yeah. But once again, let me say this one more time before we get back to my list. Big up the Jamaican ladies. Big up Elaine Thompson on three-peating. Big up the rest of the athletes that went out and represent Jamaica well. Big up the rest of the athletes out there that went out and represent the Caribbean. And big up all of the athletes from America that went out there and performed to the best of their ability and still get criticized in the media by the people that's supposed to be supporting them. They had to look like us, so that's why they were getting criticized. We all know that.
Well,
but anyway,
we show off. This right here, this
they had to look like us, so that's why they were criticizing them. So
we show off. That's why.
Yeah. So my number 5 was Welcome to Jam Rock. It was a hard pick for me to pick. It was difficult. I'm not even gonna lie and act like it was easy. It was very hard. Tell him now. Tell him I want to do rough. Number 4. This is my artist. Kerry out there. Kerry knows this is my artist already. When it comes to the elder, from the elder point of view, knows that this is my artist. Especially that song. I feel like that song had to be in the top 5 because of how powerful it is in the reggae scenery, in the hip hop scenery. I know that you have it in your you and Sherry both had it in your honorable mentions, but I had to put it in the top 5 because it's a huge catastrophic song. One Blood by my artist Junior.
Okay, all right, okay. All right. Okay.
One Blood.
Okay.
Pretty much saying the same thing that you have said, my brother.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in the year, how the world is getting so violent, how people are doing all type of stuff. I watched a video with a young lady walking up on a young lady the other night and just putting one in her head.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I saw that. Jesus.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Miss Carter saying hello to you here, Cherie. You know.
Oh,
But
thank you.
Pick up yourself, Miss Carter. So why I picked Junior Reid is because like Sharpman said earlier, like Cherie said earlier, Junior Reid was the synonymous. This song, One Blood, is kind of like a rally for us to get together type of song.
Yeah,
I think that, you know, I think that if seeing it, you know, they said that over the years, music soothes the soul. And if you think about it, when you hear Junior Reid singing that song, if you ever see him at a show in person when he's singing the song, it's like something connect with him in his head. So you see him hold him head and sing the song. So it's kind of like, to me, it feel like it's something from the heart, because that's how I feel the same song too when it's being played. I feel like, you know, Junior Reid song stamps not only a great song, but it stamps like unifying people, making people feel like, you know, like Sharpman saying, in Jamaica, we say we come from Rima or you come from jungle, but we're America. So that's say, you know, Virginia could have come from Portsmouth or you come from Norfolk. It could have come from Brooklyn or you come from Bronx. One Blood could have come from Haiti, could have come from Jamaica, could have come from Panama, Trinidad. One Blood.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked that song. So my number 4 was Junior Reid, One Blood. And, you know, simultaneously, me and Sherry usually have something on the list of similarities more time, you know. So my number 3, I forgot to the Emperor. The Emperor himself, Tundi, big up yourself, Tundi. Wait, before me even got to that, you say you didn't say anything about 80 in the games. Yeah, I really haven't seen anything about 80 in the games. I guess because of the assassination of the president and all them type of stuff.
What they going through?
Yeah, I didn't see anything about 80 there for real. I didn't see it. But yeah, big up to 80. Terry, I say big up to Vanessa. Tundi, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody out there who's on the live, please like, share with the rest of your thing. Join in on the conversation, man. Give us your honorable mention, your top 3 honorable mention, and then give us your 5, 2, 3, but not 2, 1. Andreas, we want to see yours too, because I know we look forward to see your list. So give us your honorable mention. I know say probably what I do the work when Sherry I do the work and them thing then peak on Sherry I do the thing. Don't cheat that.
I can't share. No share.
His list is way different than mine.
Yeah, we know, man. Andreas have one of my grandfather list them. Yeah. Yeah, man. Pick up yourself, Andreas. Andreas' birthday weekend too, so you don't know.
Man. Happy Earth Strong again.
Big up yourself. I miss you one night I'm out the road. You know, I do my preventative measures from the disease, so you know I stay outside, and I miss them by a drive-by. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So my number 3 is the Emperor. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, shabarang. Shabarang is up, yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm scared.
Them have the bends.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So when I picked that is because we already know that. Coming here as a child, everybody was singing ting-a-ling-a-ling. Every soul, you go from north, south, east, west. Everybody there sing ting-a-ling-a-ling. I meet somebody from California, they must sing ting-a-ling-a-ling. People from New York, you don't know them know ting-a-ling-a-ling. You down South Carolina, people know ting-a-ling-a-ling. So ting-a-ling-a-ling might even deserve to be even higher up on the list.
Definitely.
And y'all remember that ting-a-ling-a-ling was every school uniform party's theme song.
Everybody know. The ranking, the Emperor. You know, that Shabba was a stable mate when Ting-a-ling-a-ling come out. Trailer load. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, you know.
I mean, and this guy have multiple songs that could have been.
That was the next one we have a trailer load of song. No pun intended. What we could have picked and add up here. So I said, no pun intended, but yeah, a trailer load of songs we could have.
People even know Mr. Loverman. Shabba.
Definitely.
Yo, DJ Star Pan say Love and Hate by Dennis Brown. Big tune that.
Big up, big tune.
Your listener so you can put where you want put by your list. He didn't quite make my list so far. You know where you know if we get up to the twice to three, because we still have twice to three to go. So you know. Don't forget, say, if you in the DMV area, now power will be in the building, now power will be in the area for is the All Black event. Will be, you know, you will come and catch the AGP family there. The AGP family will be there live and in direct, representing for the podcast. So
we sending Cherie.
Yeah, we're sending the AGP family out there to enjoy themselves out there and have fun and represent the family. Where I take some pictures and a few videos to show you guys about what was going on out there and one of these nights just enjoying ourselves. You know that guy already. We're not gonna do too much chopping. But October 15th is gonna be crazy. Pandemonium. Now Power will be in the building. And next week we'll go pick a topic from, let me give you a glimpse of the topic from early top 5 Jamaican selectors, Jamaican DJs. Next week, Victor will be here.
I'm gonna step out on that one. I'm on vacation next week.
We're gonna send you a vacation from HR next week. If
I'm taking off next week. Yeah. I'm calling in sick next week.
Oh, hey, HR. Jot that down for me. So we can know.
Right. I will email them for you, Sean.
I'm getting sick right now. Hey, guys, I'm coming down with some guys.
Wait, no. Rona, is that you?
Hey, I don't know if they like that joke out there, but it's like too soon for that kind of joke.
This guy.
Immortal. Okay. Look at Carrie already pulling out stuff. We had crickets.
Crickets, yeah. That's for you not showing up next week. Island Trucker, big up yourself. My big YouTuber friend. Yeah, I say. Everybody there, man. The AGP fam is here. Trying to enjoy this little conversation right here, trying to get everybody involved. Please share this out on your social media sites so other people can jump in and join the conversation with us.
Put it on your Instagram. I know you guys got some Instagram followers, man. Put it on your gram.
You know, we're not just here for hiccups and giggles. We're here to have a great time, and we're here to power the community. That's what we're here to do. Carry us, Immortals. Yeah, DJ Star Pants, tell the boy don't run, yes. Come to know where my run gone go. Where I run go for? Where I run go? You hear a cartel tell me about it. Don't run. But yeah. So, all right. This was the hardest list that since we've been doing top 5 that I had to make.
Yes.
And so far, having a couple of topics in my head already, I don't see any of the other lists so in a few weeks being as hard as this. This list was an extensive researching list. This list kept me up personally at night and in ideas. Sharp man, how much time I link and say, I just have to redo my list?
A bunch of times.
Yeah, I just have to redo my list because I had to do over the list over and over and over.
I kept shuffling, man. I was gonna start playing Ludi, man. Guys, on throw the dice and just start picking.
Sherry, how much time you there for do over your list?
Just before I come on, I changed it. I was not sure. I was like, it's so many of them. I was like, nope. I ripped it. I was like, let me write it down again.
I'm looking at like 3 songs right now that I could have put on my list.
Dog, let me show you. If y'all can see some of the remnants, because I wrote with a pencil so I can erase. Y'all can see how many times this paper done gone bad, or how many times I erased and rewrote. And I actually got a top 15 up here because in my head I was saying throughout the night go how I feel. I might have to switch one or two of the songs, but I didn't switch. I just kept with my.
I had on my list. I had 16 total.
60. So, yeah, I had 15.
I had 16 total.
I had 15. I just kept moving it, erase, moving it.
I kept
rip up the paper, start over again.
So people that's just joining, let me before we do the twice to one. Let's give you a Sharpman honorable mention was One Blood Junior Reid, Sexy Body by Sasha, Get a Story by Baby Sham, Badless, you know. A couple of them songs there. We don't enjoy party vibes with, and as a DJ, we don't drop them song there in a dance and get some proper whinings and some proper, you know. Yeah. So, you understand? I know what I say. You know, Sherry had One Blood Junior Reid for her first honorable mention. And she had Mad Cabra the Boss, one of my favorite DJ, them Flex. Time to have. I don't know. So, and then she had the Emperor. When me put at number 3, she picked the same song, but it's in her honorable mention still. I saw the thing go. She picked the Emperor himself, Mr. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. School bell a ring, bing. Knife one fork a fight for dumpling. Miss it. Shower around, king shower. Yo, yeah.
They done to the dance. We have the key. Put it down to the key.
I had for my honorable mention, I had Simmer, the duck. My first honorable mention. And then I had You're Living Dangerously.
Come on, you're living too dangerous for me.
Dangerous for me.
Bounty Killer and Barrington Levy, Dangerously.
Big tune,
and then I had the boss man himself, the man who put in a whole heap of work for this business. I would like to refer to him as not Scooby, but Shaggy.
That's me, Ruh-Roh.
Yo, whatever they are sick in their head. Yo, for real, I'll tell the lie. But yeah, man. So I think it was a good list so far. People, drop your list in the comment section. Like I said, honorable mention it out. And then drop your list from 5 to 3. And then follow the track with us. You know, Island Trucker, do your thing. Kerry. Like, you know, like how you're moving a Kerry. I go like I can't count, you know. We say do your list, your top, your top 3 honorable mention. You know? When Andreas, I don't know you over there right over your list. You change out some of your list. You don't see your list yet, you know, bro. Go on with your list. You like the late listing, you know, almost. You
can't put Foxy Brown collab up on it. You can't put that on it.
Even though you come from Brooklyn still, and a Brooklyn thing.
You can't put that on it.
All right, so let's get to the feature presentation. Let's get ready to rumble! I'll be a foolish one over here saying. Sharp man.
Yo,
man, too much song. DJ Star Pan said too much song. A whole heap of song out there, brother.
Yeah. So Kerry said elephant man, but you have to give us a tune, Kerry.
Kerry can't Ingo school and half, allow him.
Kerry a real big man around here.
Yeah, man, a whole heap of song out there.
Yeah, all right, so
Andrea said too many to choose. Yeah, but you have to choose of 2. I mean,
he put a sad face up there.
Yeah, hardest list. Some of the songs then where we not pick, could have pick.
Yeah.
And we not mention the song yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see where the rest of the AGP.
Yeah, at the end, I'm gonna run off a list. At the very end of what I could have picked.
There's a couple more songs where we could have put in where I didn't put in. So Sharp man, give us your twice to one.
My twice to one. So this song, man, this is one of like those tunes like from way back. I'm going back like 39 years. That's how old this song is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This song, we talked about this song before, right? You know, this song was so popular, it was in a Reebok commercial. You know, and they didn't, and what disappointed me about hearing a lot of the stories or reading about it is they didn't really give this artist to just do royalties and everything. They had to go to court to try to recoup some royalties and didn't get the whole length of what they should get. They got a portion of the years back, right? So they didn't go back all the years of royalties that they missed. So that was a disappointment when I read that. But you know, but this song, you know, definitely a banger. And I mean, even today you drop it, it's gonna be nice. You know, it's gonna be really nice. So, but this is the one and only "Bam Bam" by Sister Nancy.
What up, Bob?
You drop this any dance you drop this in as a hip hop artist, as a hip hop DJ. The crowd is gonna love this tune. Any hip hop crowd you play this in, anyone.
Never trouble no man.
He's a lady, she's not a man. Any dance you do this in, you're gonna get that.
A real thing.
Hey, DJ Star Punch. Big up yourself, DJ Star Punch. Yeah, I'm an older guy, man. You can see that, man. You see this right here. This a little bit of wisdom, bro. A little bit of wisdom, man.
Sure,
yeah, a little bit of wisdom, bro. Definitely.
What you mean? Yeah. That's the thing. But before you finish off, sharp man, big up Buck out there. But up on YouTube, Buck. Forget Facebook and jump over to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, jump over and subscribe to you. Subscribe on YouTube. All right. Big up yourself. Also, big up Richie. Richie, you can comment on YouTube since you don't figure out how to deal with it on YouTube. You can comment on Facebook. Comment on Facebook and jump over and watch my YouTube.
Okay. Since I'm seeing the comments and some of the comments are delayed, somebody wants to know, is the whole single? I can't answer that question. I don't know to answer that question properly.
Let me tell you something. Vanessa come up here and play games because she want to start trouble in her place.
She try to dry out.
Yeah. But you know, when I use for stitch clothes again, man a thread. They can't thread. They can't draw me out.
Okay.
Leave the eye alone.
I didn't see any smiley face emoji, so it looked like she was serious. Okay, I should pull that joke then. Okay.
This what them say on Forrest Gump, the seat's taken. Joke thing, but yeah. I try to make them out them on.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good vibes.
What we did there? Are you a sharp man? Sharp man there number
I'm going number one now.
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam's number twice. Yeah, Bam Bam twice. Yeah, so definitely. I mean, you know, this song has just garnered so much attention, you know, over the years, and continues to be a big song today. You know, you drop it to the dance today, you're gonna get some love. So definitely.
Yeah, man, big tune.
Get some love.
Tune. I would argue with you saying that it's probably the most prolific crossover song.
Yeah, I would not dispute that.
How it dominated charts, even still now today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
when you hear run, what do you think that year?
Exactly. So that song had to be up in the top 5, and I venture to say it could be even further up the list. I mean, twice on one, it could be, it could be there, if you so choose.
All right. Anything goes, Miss Carter. Anything goes.
Wow. Wow.
Join us on Thursdays, okay?
Yeah, join us on Thursday, Star Points. This are the fun one. Thursday where we get
Star Points. Come on Thursdays.
Yeah. Thursday's a little shocking sometimes.
Yeah. Thursday can get out of hand.
Yes.
Thursday can get out of control for real. Yeah. Thursday definitely can. Yeah.
Hey, share the live, please. If you're, on your social media platform, share it with your friends, send it to your friends' phones or on YouTube, share it wherever you can share it, please. Share it out to people so they can join us on. It's top 5 Sundays. Also, don't forget that we're here each and every Thursday night for Raw and R Thursdays from 8 to 10 plus, as Mr. Razor would say, for Righteous and Ratchet Thursdays.
Definitely.
So what you said, my brother Sharpman? Who are your number one?
Number one. So for this artist, man, it's always, you could be like, oh, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. This artist is a big artist to me, and still is today, and it's kind of one of the artists that kind of ran for a while with this thing. I'm thinking the 80s and 90s, I called it his playground in the sense that he was in every conversation when it came to who was hot in dancehall. He was always in the conversation, this artist. I mean, the crossover thing. I mean, so even you talking about hot dancehall, he was like in every conversation. When we talk about crossover, it was a bonus to me in terms of this guy. I mean, that was a bonus for him because he was already huge worldwide. And I always say the world is not America. America is not the world, right? America is not the world. So this guy was big.
I just had a conversation with somebody about that because they said to me, but in the world, this is something, I don't want to release too much of the conversation. I'm like, the world is not America.
Exactly.
I've been to countless countries and they don't. It's nothing compared to what's here. It's a different mind frame and different thinking here in this place. This is not the world.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's probably the biggest market for music, but it's not
right. Yeah,
it's not the world. Yes.
But if you think about it, these artists, the dancehall artists, reggae artists in general, they go all over the world and get love and make a lot. People think money's only in America. No, they go make a lot of money elsewhere.
All over
Germany,
they
make a lot of money elsewhere. Europe. Exactly.
Yo, think about what we see Busy Signal and Mavada and them when they sell out. Remember, Busy Signal sell out an arena like 3 times back-to-back night in Africa. That's crazy. Sister Columbia have done that. Cape Town. Richie Spice, man, I'm a favorite artist. Spice.
Yeah, so definitely I think crossover was a bonus for this guy. He didn't need crossover. It was a bonus, but it was welcome, you know what I mean? So I mean the dancehall world, with this guy in terms of the music he was putting out. And it's the one and only Shabba Ranks with Mr. Lover, man.
Mr. Lover, man.
That tune, that's gonna be forever. That you can't. That tune is gonna be forever. Mr. Lover, man. Think about that. It's gonna be easy. Come on. Any party, you play it at a wedding. You play it. You play it at. I mean, any party. You play it
at movies. Bad Boys. Remember them?
Yeah.
Bad Boys. What you gonna do? All that put it up on the list too.
Exactly. I mean, definitely. I think he ran the 80s and 90s like crazy and just gave you so many songs that when we get to the end, I'm gonna just say a few more that it could have been on the list.
A lot of songs could have been on the list.
Yeah, definitely. So. I think this one though, this is one more. I think that just it's hard to pick the list already as it was, but I think this one was to me was a good one to go with for number one. Just because of the reach that the song has, and it's just
definitely
how viable it is long term as a song that's gonna be for like forever. I thought this was a good one.
So Thundy come in and say inner city bad boys. Thundy, you know like to follow the rules in a Thundy. you what you read it is fundamental in my brother. I said give us 3 honorable mentions, then you give us from 5 to 3, and then you go from 2 to 1. How you and Kerry? Where you go school? Where you go school?
Sean, what's going on, man? I keep seeing the same comment from different people. They trolling you, bro.
People, do I look like I'm the
architect
of
they trolling you, bro.
Nobody can troll me. I'm untrollable.
Hey, Lou, that's a big pick, Lou. That's a big pick. Trust me, we'll talk about it later on about in terms of list. Yeah.
The comments are showing up late over here too, so you probably see in the comments even before me. Why I don't know.
I'm seeing them before you. Yeah.
Stop asking me because I don't know.
I'm definitely seeing them before you.
If I knew, I would stop it from showing up to you first. I make it show up to all of us at the same time.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. DJ Starpoint say him live in Germany for 4 years and trust when I went to the Netherlands and see Jamaican restaurant with Jamaican cooking. Man, I've been all over. Yo, I've been in the military. I've been to countless countries. I've lost count. I would have to go pull my military records to actually remember how much country I've been. And the thing that I've known is that our country is small. Them say we lick about with Talawa. That Definitely. Is a fact because we're known worldwide. We have a big impact for a small country like that little boy report that boy said about our country with 2.9 million people can produce so much tracks that go produce your mama. But anyway,
germs that make you move and go waste man. I move and go.
Produce your mama that ever go produce. But anyway, I know the impact of countless countries. I've been to Africa. I've been to countries in Africa. I've been to all over the freaking place. Big up to Uncle Sam, because you send me over to go mash some works and them things. But anyway, I've been to plenty of countries, and one thing I've synonymously known worldwide is that we look about with Talawa. We're a small dot on the map, but we have a big, powerful influence all over the world.
Facts.
Yeah. The whole I wanna follow the same thing too, you know. The whole I wanna can't count it look like, you know. This I talk about sharp man. I say them a throw me cause one them a put one thing. Them can't count man. That I made up my mind and they can't count. Come on, Lou, that's a big tune they picking a Lou, man. I tell you that. But
a big tune, man.
But here what? But can that match up to a ting-a-ling-a-ling? Worldwide, we are talking about biggest hit. Now I talk about what favors at a time and play. I talk about biggest hits. So you know, Diddy Waves. So we have next Thursday we'll be here again. I have a brain fart a while ago. Next Thursday we'll be here again for Righteous Ratchet Thursdays. Also, we'll be here. We'll probably be here next Tuesday night having some discussion about what's going on in the black community. Not this Tuesday coming up, but the following Tuesday night. We'll see how that works out. We'll make you guys know by this Thursday night on Ratchet Righteous Thursdays. So yeah. So Sharpman, Cherie list is always potent. Sometimes I have to wonder, you know, Cherie, I drop a vampire real quick. One day, you and the hobby over there, are you and the hobby a team up and make them list here? Are you alone?
Are they conspiring? Are they conspiring over there?
Yeah, no. They ask you. So we have to ask.
Because he has a whole different list than me.
We know you know the culture. But your list them are going terrible. What do your list them are going like a bad list, SCB?
Nope. I just love music.
Just love music. I saw it for man.
Yes.
So where they know? Cherie.
So it's what we on?
It's
1,
time
2, and 1. Okay, 2 and 1. Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So y'all better not jump me because it's my list.
Your list. That's right, name your list. I'm not our list. Name your list.
Okay. So I'm going for number 2. I'm going with my artist, Mr. Gazaman himself, Rompin' Shop with Spike.
Rompin' Shop.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
And it was very, very, very confronting. Very, 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 very.
That's a big tune.
You know, and then when it came out, it was good. Then it had the controversy, and they had to remix it, but it was still going. Some people play the original, some people play the.
So which one you put on your list? Remix or original?
Nia, remember him to use Nia Independent Woman beat, and they had to drop off Nia Independent Woman beat because it was copyrighted.
But that's what I put. I didn't put I put the original. When it first came out. Yes. To this day, every DJ play that song to this day still. It had a nice run. Very nice run. Run. Still, people still sing that. They still sing it, even though they chop up the words. They know that Rompin' Shop. They know what it is, and they still sing it to this day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me write that down. Number twice is. Me know say they gonna find some way to put the guys at DJ. Me know say they gonna find some way to make sure.
The slide.
They know say they gonna find a way to make sure Cartel reach in here somehow.
You know, and it didn't hit my radar. I looked at that song, but at the end of the day, it was too many songs, as we keep saying. I looked at that song. I considered that song strongly.
Yeah,
but.
I listen after the list done. We could pick some, you know.
I think I listened to like 50 songs trying to figure.
Yeah, you know, we could pick some.
Yeah,
and then my number 1, of course, Mr. Sister Nancy. Bam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, wicked
Still remaking this song to this day.
Wicked.
Still remaking this song to this day.
And that's how I feel about that song.
Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He remixed it, you know. So yes, it's been remixed like we said, like 80 something times. and she just getting her just because
just
they've been remixing that song.
They robbed her for her publishing for years.
For years,
that's what I'm talking about.
That song for years.
I've seen her go to court when she said that Jay-Z doing that song with her the other day was the best thing that ever happened to her, because she was going through some things, and the money she got from that, and she's getting the rights. But you know what happened to Jamaican artists? Need to start getting a publishing company, having people that go look for their money, because there's a lot of money out there for artists, but some artists don't know how to collect their royalties.
Collect it,
sometimes you have to give a little to get some.
Because there's a lot of hip hop songs that you hear reggae and they remix it and they don't get no money for it, but they making a lot of money. They touring, going to different countries, everything, and the reggae artists
all the streams you're getting. All the streams, Spotify, YouTube Music. I mean, all of that. Apple Music, all of that. Definitely.
Star Points make a good argument. Him say I constantly argue with untraveled individual that reggae and dancehall have more respect outside of Jamaica. It somewhat does. I've been to a lot of country that love our music. They might not per se like the hardcore set side of the music, but they definitely like the commercial.
On the culture side, the culture side has a big following. The culture side has a big following.
Probably has maybe the biggest following of them all, because I know Chronix, Richie Spice, Capleton, Sizzla, and them man, they have big followings. I seen them man, they going to Zurich and Ramot Zurich, be a white people. And the white people, they must sing for them song word for word. Some I a DJ, and some line they may have to skip coming and know. And then white people are sing them word for word.
Yeah.
So
some people know the songs word for word.
Yeah, man, a real talk, man. A real talk. So we have now. I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Well, this was a very hard list to make.
Let's see. What shall be twice, I guess. Twice in a row.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a hard hurdle. Give the AGP fam out there a good congratulations, a round of applause for a hard job, a hard picking of the list. You guys did a great job on that. Every Thursday night we're here with Righteous Ratchet Thursdays. It's a good night. It's a very entertaining night. We have a couple of entertaining topics to go here this Thursday. I haven't quite make a decision on which one we'll go with yet, so that's why I won't announce it. But Thursday night be for sure. It's a juicy topic where we'll get to the nitty gritty of it. We always get to the nitty gritty of the topics.
Always.
Yeah.
Whether we want to or not.
Well, yeah, so it go. Island Trucker say, Cherry, bust that one there for winner.
The artists then for start learn the business and not just focus on making songs, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah. I think it's too easy for artists to make songs now, because they can make a song in their house, upload it to YouTube or to a streaming place, and the song will gain some traction because the artist got a name. So they're not putting in the proper work. It's not being mixed right. They don't have proper producers behind it. So it may be appealing to hardcore reggae fans, but to the ears of outside of the country people who you want to hear it, it doesn't sound good to them. And when you're making music, I'm not making music for just this person and that person to listen to. I want everybody to listen. Just like the podcast, we're not making a podcast for just our friends and a few people listen to. We want to reach the masses. We want to reach a wide aspect of people out there. So the artists need to come together and do some better things. Put their songs together better. Put some work behind getting stuff accomplished. Where else the shot, man?
No, it wasn't. I forgot.
Man, get a 49 brain. So
yeah, you know it goes sometimes.
Dad, you know you get a 40 day brain, brother.
Sometime,
I know that work is eat. But anyway, my list now. This list was hard for me to make, as I said before. People probably ask, my youth, how much time you gonna say it hard? Because it's hard, that's why.
Let's start the thing on going.
So, I went with Murder, She Wrote, Shock Up Demus and Pliers. Murder, She Wrote was my number twice because
Murder, She Wrote.
that song that song could even, make a giant pull to be my number one because it's such a big song.
And it was my number 5.
Yeah. And when you lost track of when you lose track of music, sometimes you forget how big these songs are over.
Definitely. Yeah.
You forget that these songs are catastrophically big. So when you think about Murder She Wrote, when you hear that from your kid all the way up to an adult now, coming from them time the Murder She Wrote, I run road.
As a kid, you didn't think about the meaning of the song too much. Even though you understood, the words.
Because it was a catchy song.
Yeah, you didn't think about the deeper meaning though.
Because the song put you in a happy place.
Exactly.
What you do know open like the people who never know. So now them are gonna listen to it and say, "Oh, this is sad."
It's a deeper meaning.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew. Growing up, nobody knew what it. I just know Murder She Wrote. I used to sing it, and I used to hear my mom play it all the time. And Murder She Wrote. That's as you get older.
The Chinese white man and Indian. Every month, this girl that woke up on every month she deal with it.
No, so back in the I mean, we all know a few young ladies like that to run around and do certain things, and I don't want to cast any judgment.
No, man, that's a socially conscious song though, but it's such a good song. The way the song came up, it was put together such a great song, and it's like, man,
she belongs to the streets.
My son and his friends would say, she belongs to the streets, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's definitely what it is. She definitely belongs to the street.
Definitely belongs to the street.
The streets is color her name. I'm going to the streets. The streets is color her name.
Call her. So number one for me. I think my fellow co-hosts know who my number one is. I think y'all should know this by now because I spoke so highly of this person. I think that this song synonymously is probably the biggest song in dancehall music worldwide. I think I've went to many countries, hear DJs play it in every club that I've been to overseas, and it has given me the same impact it gives me here when I hear it play in America. It make everybody dance. It make everybody move. It make everybody go. It just bring that appeal. And like I said a while ago, I was just talking about her on another list, which was Cherie. With me and Cherie usually, I think sometimes Cherie drive past and peek over my shoulder in that classroom and look at me. I wonder go on, your list similar to my list, and them think they make that cheat when the test was stop cheating. See me? Yeah. But Sister Nancy, Bam Bam, definitely is the number one pick for me. As a DJ myself who plays music, as a fan of music, as a person who loves music, as a person who loves my culture, as a person who I've been to over 50 plus countries in the world. I know it's more than that, but I've lost count. So, I'm just gonna say 50 plus. But that song is the song where I hear every country that I go. Island Trucker, big up yourself, my brother. Everybody out there, big up yourself. Tunde, Bob Marley is really a international artist. So picking One Love from Bob Marley or any song from Bob Marley wouldn't even be on the list, to be honest with you, because Bob Marley broke in America before he broke in Jamaica. So that's like you would have to consider Bob Marley already international artist. I couldn't consider Bob Marley a straight just. The song is not crossover because it touched America more time before it touched Jamaica. Remember, we as Jamaican gave Bob Marley away to the world, and then after everything happened with Bob Marley, we accepted him back because our culture have this problem with accepting Rasta. Like you see, the little thing we're going to Jamaica with them cut the little girl ear.
It's getting worse too, bro. I was just watching that.
And them thing that for stop happen when we start respect Rasta. They have some dirty ways where all the Jamaican never come talk about some dirty boy and dirty this when them see Rasta. Uno for stop it. Uno are the reason why them things they get respected. That's
Lord the Bob of them, let the Bob of them live. Lord them.
Growing up, I remember people looking down at black men with their hair cornrow, not knowing that was our culture. You know,
my uncle used to get a hard time to film blocks. Yeah, man.
Yeah, them get programmed to think that your culture was bad for you. Your parents was telling, no, cut your hair. I don't. Why you growing your hair out? Like, because it's my culture. That's why I'm growing my hair out.
Definitely,
you know, and that's what do happen is I guess the man or whatever you want to call it has beat that into them over the years to make they think that their culture is wrong and our culture is not good enough for us. But it's not true.
Because remember, a long time ago, girls didn't you do this? This right here, they didn't used to do this.
You know, me myself, I like ladies with natural hair. I like African features on my ladies.
Yeah, them all want band rasta and dreads in a school now at Jamaica. Them are going.
Them been doing that though. That's the problem.
I heard of that.
I remember a kid was going to school with me when I was in Jamaica, and his parents had to pay to send him to an upper echelon school because he was rasta. They was rasta, and they wanted him to cut his hair, and they wouldn't cut his hair.
Them on that again. They on that again though. They on that again, man.
But you know, rasta is part of our every Caribbean, most Caribbean, they have rastas. They have usually like the people
in my family were rasta.
Actually in Panama, most of the healers like with the little herbs and it's rasta. It's the rasta people that you go and get medicine.
That's nonsense from the older generation of our family who stopped Jamaica from benefiting from the herbs, because if Jamaica way to get rich was legalizing the herbs years and years ago, but because our people look down on people that smoke the herbs and do certain things and grow your hair, the stupidness that they do, but have other things in them culture. When your daughter and pick now breed for 4 or 5 months and them sitting there, that's not a big problem. But
somebody here you want to worry about.
Yeah, you make a man come breed your daughter while she still live in her house and he can't help you. But yet, you worry about ear and who a smoke, what and what a smoke. But that's the stupidity of our culture. That's why we're in this hole we're in right now. You know, the herbs was our oil. If we had legalized the herbs years ago, our country would be like going over there to Switzerland and places like that where the herbs is legal. Look on Colorado. Look on America now. America is going to be the biggest manufacturer of the herbs. I don't want to say that because I know YouTube like for demonetize things when you say certain words. So that's why I say the herbs. But that's for our next topic. We don't get, this are top 5. It's are fun topics. We'll get to this.
Get too deep because some of us we can get real deep.
Yeah, see, I understand. You know what I mean? Man. When I like you pick, I'm telling you something I'll get to you about this.
Yeah.
You and Cherry. I don't like how you pick Get Busy and you did not pick Give Me the Light.
Let's pause for a second. So I had three songs for Sean Paul that I was gonna pick from.
Yeah.
Right. I had Get Busy, Give Me the Light, and Temperature. Right.
Yeah.
And it was between Get Busy and Give Me the Light. And I went with Get Busy.
Okay.
I went with Get Busy. So it was between that. But real talk though, Temperature had 310 million views.
Yeah.
YouTube. So we could argue that could have been the song.
No, you can't argue that because Temperature Temperature came at a different time in music when YouTube was just getting popular. Give Me the Light before YouTube was popular. So we can't argue that at all, my brother.
True that.
Yeah,
definitely. It was in consideration. Yeah.
I have to do the dancer.
Nothing wrong with the picking up. I'm just wondering, like, I'm gonna say, give me the light, make give me the light, make everybody from Jamaica,
Yeah.
I met some girls when they was
Buzz Rhythm. What's that? Buzz Rhythm?
Yeah, Buzz Rhythm. Sherry, you remember these girls around the area that was Americans when we first met them? And then they became Jamaican. They all started talking with accents and stuff.
You guys are funny.
They all turn on their own culture. I want to be like we.
Because me come from, because I'm me.
Yeah, I remember me used to kill them when they might talk to me. Used to like, huh? You don't understand what I'm saying? No. But you Jamaican. Yeah, I am. But I don't know what you saying. Where are you from? Yeah.
I love that you guys love the culture, but you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk.
Yeah,
like
you don't have
love the
to
culture.
be yourself.
It's not
Love
necessary.
the culture. Be yourself and love the culture.
Necessary.
There's nothing wrong with loving the culture.
And I don't even talk like us all the time. Listen to me now.
Listen me. We in America. There's no need for us to stretch it.
I'm like,
even when I try to talk good, sometimes I go back because I always go rewatch the programs and check myself out and see where I made certain mistakes that I realize that I can't hide my accent for nothing. And I've worked on this for years and years. I'm always stumbling over words, bro.
I think I do get some stuff I can't say like Europe, right? How do you say Europe? Why Americans say Europe?
Don't get because I need my husband correct me all the time. I say
European, but that's not how you're supposed to say it though.
I say
European, but that's not how you're supposed to say it, I guess.
Jamaican at 87. I've been answering the question. You must haven't been listening. By the way, what would I say now?
Yeah, so I just say like when it comes, like some people like ask for something, I say, so why don't you talk with your accent or we can tell a little bit.
Yeah, I understand when I talk with you.
Exactly, but I'm at work. Why I'm at work. Why do you need to hear that? What is it gonna do for you? Like, I'm at work. Leave me alone. Let me chill. Let me live. Please.
Exactly. Like even me, if I'm like when I'm basically like they say they can hear when I'm in deep conversation, like it pop like certain words. They be like, "Wait a minute, where are you from?" But you can't hear yourself.
No, exactly.
Like, Sherry, you have an act. Why don't you speak? I was like, even if my accent, yes, but my first language is Spanish. You're not gonna understand what I'm saying. So they ask the same thing. I know y'all get that all the time. Why you don't speak patois? Are y'all gonna understand the person speaking? No. Ain't nobody want to translate everything.
Yeah, so they run to people that understand that know Caribbean people, and they hear each other. They say, "You got a little accent. You from the island?" I say, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah," and that's okay. That's different from people telling me, you should talk. No, they be like, "Oh, you got a little accent." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm from Jamaica." So, but it's all good.
RLC TV said Supercat get a red hot number
one.
What
you mean? That tune, a big tune. That's a big tune.
A number one in a yearbook, though, family.
That's your list, family.
Yeah, your list is your listener, but number one for your list. I would say that's a big tune to us, but how many Americans? I could call about 5 or 6 of my American friends right now, and they would know Bam Bam, but they would have no idea.
Yeah.
Supercat get a red hot.
Get a red hot to that. Hey, that's tune, boy.
When we say biggest crossover, we ain't talking about crossover to us. We're talking about crossover to the crossover community.
You know why that song got big to Get the Red Out though back then though, because that's when videos started coming on TV.
Yeah.
Video made that song. That video was nice. Video made that song hot.
Yeah.
Video made that song to like the masses. Really made that song.
Exactly, bro. RLC.
Exactly, bro.
Big tune. Outside, but I just my opinion is I don't think it can dominate the songs that we have picked on the list. But your list wouldn't argue with that.
What message to RLC TV? Like if you play that today in a dance in a hip hop party, it's not gonna get as much love as like Bam Bam, right?
Yeah. No.
Or like
Yeah, I remember that they did all of that. I'm a DJ, my brother.
Remix nice too. Remix is nice. Yeah.
It's not. It's nice, but I think, like I said, music is selective to the ears of people. So more time people would hear a song and probably like it more than they would like this song, and they will probably put it over in year 8. But we're talking about like the stats out there.
I'm gonna give you guys. All right, so I see the time. We up there.
Let's hurry up and do it so we can.
I'm gonna give you a couple tunes that I thought like I was like, okay, I could probably put this on the list. Like and this one, right? So this was a soca song before, right? And then they redid it, made it like a dancehall song, and put like a a dancehall DJ on it. So your boy Kevin Little, Turn Me On, right? So that tune, it's a soca song a year before that. Then it came back and remixed it, turned into a dancehall song. That tune right there was hot. I mean that tune, Turn Me On, today, still hot.
Yes. I was looking at that song too.
It wouldn't make my list, but if you put it on there,
I mean, I'm talking. I had an honorary mention. I had an honorary mention.
Wayne Wonder No Letting Go was a big
yes.
Definitely. I didn't even think of that one.
May I give you one where you missed too? Mr. Easy song.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So you see, a whole heap of song we could have picked. Whole heap of song we could have picked.
I mean, Shabba Ranch and Crystal, Twice My Age.
Yeah.
That's a big
tune. Shabba song. Trailer load could have go. I mean, there's countless.
I had Family Affair by Shabba was big. I mean,
we could have picked Buju Banton, Boomba.
Hey, yeah, we could have
get cancer.
So they would have burned me out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one. Yes.
Yeah, man. RLC TV. Yeah, man. Whole heap of the songs stand the test of time.
Yeah, I'm being man.
Categorizing the song as big.
Oh yeah.
Big songs. Yeah. So some songs are definitely big, but are they bigger than the other songs that we put ahead of it?
And this Beenie Man song could have been honorable mention. Tie Friend. She don't really need a tie friend. I mean,
there's several of Beenie Man songs.
Definitely.
A couple of them. Romy.
Yep. Hey, how do you guys feel about this one? I don't know where this one would have. I don't know if this one could have even made the list at all. So this is just. I ran into this song while I was researching. Luchi Luan Michi one.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, do we really consider that? I mean, because that seemed like it was already over here. You know what I mean? Like it was already over here. You know what I mean?
Cherie picked an artist that should have been on the list because Mad Cabra Flex is probably bigger than a lot of the songs that
definitely
be on the list.
And it was on my list.
It's a huge. Yo, Flex, even in a white people movie, at the end of some white people movie, because I watch a lot of white people movies. So at the end of some white people movie, you hear it a play upon different rhythm, different style. I always wonder, do Mad Crabber own the rights?
Is he getting his just due?
Is he getting his money?
That's a good question.
I mean, I had Murderer, Barrington Levy, Murderer.
We have that. That wasn't an honorable mention.
Yeah, right, but I had, my whole that was in my consideration. I had that. I had so many. Oh, Sean Paul and Sasha, I'm Still in Love.
That's a big one.
Come on.
On my list for Sean Paul. Yeah, come on. Host call RLC TV. So yeah. The whole heap of Shabba song could have go. The whole heap of song. But we never have enough space for pick. So this was the hardest list for me and the team to make. We didn't make them together. We made our own list. We didn't tell each other what was going to be on the list, and then we brought it through.
And somebody said Anyting. So Anyting, I was thinking Hot Stepper too.
A big song that Hot Stepper, a big
tune. Big
song. But
it was so
most people probably would only know that song when them hear it. If you say it to them, Hot Stepper, most people not gonna know what you are talking about.
Right. If they hear it, they'll be like, that song. They don't know the name of the song necessarily. But if they hear it,
they know the lyrics.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know who sings it, but they'll know the lyrics. Here, like as soon as the beat drop, they be like, "Oh."
So,
buddy, definitely nice.
Thanks to everybody that came out tonight to participate with us on this event here. Don't forget, we'll be here next week again with top 10. Reggae DJs, top 5, yes. Reggae DJs, select. Somebody just text me that foolish thought, but we should do top 10. I mean, I read what them are saying. On the top. No, we're not do top 10.
That's
top
too much.
5.
That's too much.
But yeah.
Be here for hours.
We have top 5 Jamaican DJs / selectors of our top 5. So you can make your top 5. We can debate in the comment section. And we can talk and have some fun with it.
RLC TV.
RLC TV.
We're in America. We're in America.
YouTube. You go on here.
Hey, we're in America. They would burn us at the stake.
That's it. Make the man lock you off of YouTube. You can't go on. Now put them at them. See, remember we used to say Rasta around the world. Looks at all.
No, hey, you said they're trying to cancel the baby for some things. So be careful out there.
The baby.
Be careful out there. And that's the baby, so be careful out there.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, next week, same time, same place. Don't forget to check us out this Thursday on R&R Thursdays. We're gonna have a joyous time in here, people. Hey, my people, we enjoy this conversation. I'm here with Cherie Attitude. I'm here with Short Man. Big up to the rest of the AGP family. Big up to everybody out there that's watching us. Big up to everyone that tuned in. Big up to everyone that shared. Keep sharing. Keep putting out. This is the new movement. We're trying to build this to be something great. Top 5 Sundays every Sunday night. Come check us out next week Sunday. Come check us out next Thursday. This Thursday that's coming up, we're going to be back here again for Righteous and Ratchet Thursday, where we get righteous, but mostly ratchet, but we still get a little righteous. So, hey, my peoples, let's tell our peeps we out. Enjoy y'all rest of the Sunday night. Watch some shows, talk to some of your friends, tell more people about us so they can join us next week. Yo, we love y'all, AGP fan. We're out of here.